Alex and Abby.
Hi, Vinny.
Vinny Caravella.
Satisfactory.
Making copper?
It's review time. Satisfactory.
That's a grade I remember seeing on a lot of report cards.
E is for Satisfactory. This is E is for early access, actually, here on Satisfactory. This is from the Epic Game Store. The name of the game is Satisfactory, and we are here to take a look at its early access-ness.
Okay.
In short, this game is $30 in the early access. I would not plan on this game coming out anytime soon on their early
Sounds
access
like at
page.
least a year or something.
Yeah.
So did this just come out in early access a couple weeks ago?
Yeah, it hasn't been out that long. Actually, it's been out for a little bit on early access, maybe more than a couple of weeks. The short blurb on this is it's a kind of first-person Factorio, if that means anything to you.
The short blurb on this is they made a Vinny game.
Says I. I do like
Am
this.
I wrong?
No, I do like this a lot.
Look
Okay,
at
there
that
you
guy spinning his drill.
Yeah, that's me.
Look at all that copper wire they're making.
Wow.
Nice job, Alex. That is copper wire. Here we go.
Wow, I said copper earlier, and I didn't get a nice job.
Nice job. Satisfactory. Satisfactory joke, Abby. Here we go. There is multiplayer in this. We're not going to do that here.
Okay.
But I am going to start a new game, and then I will try and load into my later save. So in this early access version, you do get 3 biomes to start in. We're going to start on the grassy field.
Okay.
I don't think one is necessarily all the way easier or harder than another. They seem like they have trade-offs.
Okay.
So this one is kind of not as much biomass as what you use for fuel. They don't make that clear up front, but you do. So this has not as much biomass. This has more biomass, but I think it is harder because you are. It's smaller and mountainous, and it's hard. You need flat area.
You have less area to do stuff.
Yeah. All right. So let's just start a session name here. That is for that quick look.
Don't fix your spelling. Just go.
And it's a private session.
For that clue.
Why'd I do it?
That's my favorite
For that
SoundCloud rapper.
It's got a neat intro. I'm gonna let it play out.
Okay.
This game has. Oh, well, thank you.
Wow, they know your name.
Yeah. It reminded me of Subnautica.
Okay.
Wow, first person.
Yes.
Oh, you're in a roller coaster.
Yes. Let's ride the roller coaster.
Roller coaster.
So it's gonna give me the tutorial,
Attention, Pioneer. The following instructional video is a summary of your impending duties as an exoplanetary
just
pioneer
keep talking.
for
It's
Fixit
fine.
Incorporated.
Fine. Where are this? I thought there were
Fixit Pioneers
subtitles.
have 3 cyclical
Gameplay.
assigned pillars of work to ultimately accomplish project assembly.
Oh, I didn't.
Use provided
okay.
blueprints to build the necessary
Arachnophobia mode?
buildings.
Oh.
I don't know what
There are
that
lots
means.
of spiders?
Chart
Maybe there
the
just
planet
aren't.
and gather
Okay.
resources
I thought
to
they were.
Not be
provide
yet.
desired results and
Early
improve
access.
your
Yeah.
infrastructure. Make sure to report
Oh, hey,
any
look,
unusual
a
activities
cutesy
to
corporate
R&D
video.
for
Stop.
analysis.
What? No, I just a lot
Oh,
of
his pants are full.
His pants are full.
lots of video games have done these before. I have no problem with
I've
them.
never seen this before. This is a great take on tutorial.
This in the voiceover is a little bit Portal.
Portal-y.
That's
Yeah.
it. Get to work and be effective.
Portal casts a wide shadow over video games still to this
Yeah,
day.
one of the best of all time, I
Hey,
think.
no disagreement.
It's
Fallout,
so
I would say, had the original kind of cutesy. What's the system they have? The learning
The
system.
VATS.
No, that's
No.
the
I know what
targeting
you're talking about,
system.
where you
Yeah.
like talk to that guy and he's
special. And like
Sure, sure,
Oh,
sure,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Anyway, here we go. We're falling into orbit.
Okay.
Wow.
Ride the roller coaster. That's jiggly. That looks like doesn't that look like a French fry over there?
They really should have strapped that down
yum.
more.
I'm hungry. I want some fries.
Yeah. Good physics on the shake, though. I like it. We're going to our planet. Get excited.
Okay. I'm very excited for this planet.
Eee.
Welcome to Planet Terror.
Wow.
It's beautiful. They should have
Nice soft
sent
landing.
an engineer.
Is that from something, Vinny?
That's my
Planetfall complete.
contact reference.
Please ensure
I
the
think they should have sent a
integrity of your
poet, but-
multi-purpose
Oh.
exploration
It's an engineer. But it'll
It's a good
play.
reference.
It'll play.
Yeah. I feel like it's usually a contact reference when we talk about any space
It
game.
does tend to happen a lot.
It's either Contact or Event Horizon.
The two space
the
movies.
two space movies ever made. All right. I am welcome to Planet Caravella.
What is that thing?
That's a flying manta ray.
Wow.
All right.
No, it's Planet Caravella. I named it.
Star system of Akija. I am Ada.
Who wants a
also
planet
known as
massage?
artificial directory
Wow,
of
this looks
existence,
habitable.
tasked to support
Yeah,
pioneers
So let's
such
fuck it
as
up.
you in their mission. You are the
This
third
is
of
not
your
what I
sector to
expected
survive planet
based
fall.
on any of the stuff I saw of this beforehand.
So they do a pretty good job
Note,
onboarding you.
Objective-based
Literally,
It's kind of what I
onboarding.
it's kind of what I wanted to show.
Onboarding.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right.
So you're on board. Now
First
what?
Objective. Please dismantle the drop pod. The
You ready?
resulting materials will be repurposed to
Pretty
construct
cool,
the
huh?
new-
Wow,
Who's
never
it?
seen that
Who's
before.
so cool?
From now on referred
I'm like
to
a
as
wah,
You're so cool.
like an engineer
Fix it
cowboy.
incorporated
Anyway,
as
I'm gonna,
Seems like a bold move to take apart your
We do not
thing.
waste.
You only have a space
I needed to
what
make
if
a
you run
bigger
out of
thing.
resources?
I need to make a bigger thing.
Oh, look at all these resources. There's stuff everywhere. You can just shoot one of those flying manta rays and you just eat that.
Wow, like Sirens of Titan.
Yeah.
Drop zone. Note. According to Fix-It regulations,
I'm playing with the mouse
every
and keyboard. I haven't
player should
tried
have
this with a
access to
controller.
means of
Ooh.
defense against
Why do you have a
extraterrestrial-
taser? What an idiot!
Hey, also your character's kind of an idiot. But seeing as your character has no
Please
personality but me,
familiarize yourself
your character's an
with the
idiot.
resources
Who does not want to
iron.
touch electricity?
Note,
I mean,
the
honestly.
acquisition of iron is
One of my
considered
favorite things
essential
about
in
this
preparation for
teaser
all
is
future
that
objectives.
taser is that when you hit something with it, the second one is a punch sometimes, which is like to me is like, wait, buddy, why are you using your
Just gotta get
fist?
him on the down.
A few more punches, you'll get that rock broken.
But just like you're using a weapon,
Stab and punch.
and then suddenly it's like using a sword and then just punching on the second hit.
Hey, I bet if you fucking stab a dude and then punch his wound, you'd get him good.
Yeah, you
You would not like that.
I will say this as well. You want to just pick up everything you see eventually.
This consumable
Classic.
possesses minor
Yeah.
healing
Please just tell me
properties.
there isn't inventory
Further
management on
analysis
top of
There,
that.
it's like it is definitely, but not in the way you are saying.
Okay, good.
It's one of those things where you're going to need a suit case and a suit. So what they told me to do is basically scan for iron.
Mm-hmm.
So I can only scan for iron right now. Picks up the thing, scans, it'll show up where the iron is. Let's say that's too far away. That's too far away.
So is this map
we're
the same
walking.
every
That's a
time you
big
choose
thing.
the first one, or is it like procedurally generated?
That's a good question. I've started 3 times. It's so hard to tell. Like,
Okay.
I think I had closer iron, so I'm going to say it is not the same.
What's with the
Okay.
miasma?
I don't want to walk through that.
Okay.
It's the stinky farts.
Yeah, I don't want to walk through stinky farts. So let's run this way towards the
This
iron.
game looks good.
It does look good. I'm going to hit this again. And actually, the animations are very good, which makes it more fun for me.
Yeah.
You want to pick up these leaves, man. I'm telling you, pick up all the leaves you can. This is the biomass, and you're going to be using this for fuel.
Initial
Pocket full of
scans
leaves.
reveal coloring
Yes.
properties in the
Ah!
Oh God.
Okay.
It's not a leaf. Ah!
Get punched. Get punched.
Oh God.
Punched. Okay.
It's like a
Wow.
toxic waste charge, like
Oh.
roly-poly bug or something.
Whoa! Look at its shiny
Oh.
I
butt.
know.
That butt's full of water.
Whoa!
Can you pick up
Pick
the
up his
carcass?
leaves.
I pick up a carapace, which I think I did already.
Okay.
Carapace.
Is that the carapace over there?
Yes, thank you.
Is that wow?
You did it.
Studying the remains of this creature might shed light on how to defend yourself
Hey.
in the future.
To anyone at home who's
recommend
upset about this, I'm
analysis.
pretty sure this bug was going to be the next Hitler. So really, Vinny did the right thing here.
I'm just kind of I want to roll them over because I've never actually studied. They have hair on their arms, which is
Wow, relatable.
that's kind of looking at me now. I'll just go
You
back.
should scan it.
He's judging you in death.
I kind of okay. Let's go.
You already scanned it. You already.
Yeah, there's not really like a scanning
Okay.
in that sense.
Wow, I
you
love how
research
tiny
it.
that guy's head is. That big guy over there out to the left.
I
Yeah,
know.
he's got a tiny head.
I know.
Tiny head, tiny legs, big body.
They don't-
some No Man's Sky shit.
Yeah.
Like those
Yeah,
body
I
parts
like
don't fit
that.
together.
Let me just make sure I'm still heading towards the
I think you are.
closest one. That's 138.
364,
let's head
122. Might have to go up that thing though.
Can you
Let me-
fly?
let
Can
me
you
go around.
climb?
I cannot right now.
You got to pick up more leaves before you can fly.
Yes, I have to make wings out of leaves.
So okay.
So this is a thing, limestone. Ah, crap.
Stop upsetting the local wildlife.
They're actually not super easy to take down, which is a bummer. Come on.
Can you guys not electrocute it?
Well, kind of.
Oh
Yeah.
goodness.
Yeah.
Oh God. Whoa.
Huh? Who's pretty good? So I do have these berries I can eat. Let's eat a berry.
That's just a pile of berries.
Ew, those berries looked gross.
It kind of just looked like fish eggs.
It's like, yeah, kind of meaty.
But like
Don't forget
not
the
a
carapace.
not a good meaty.
I did forget the
Yeah,
campus.
no, definitely not a good meaty.
Back this way. We were trying to go around this big mountain.
You
Let's
can go
try
up
to
here
go
this
up.
way. Yeah.
Leaves.
You're already wrecking the neighborhood. I
Leaves.
respect it.
Leaves.
Yeah, humans are ruining this planet pretty quick.
I've been here 5 minutes. I've killed 2 things and stole all the leaves.
I mean, I'm in a series right now where I've just spent 10 episodes plundering half the galaxy for its resources.
Hell
so
yeah.
whatever. I have no judgment
Look at
here.
all these beautiful flowers. Take them, put them in my pocket.
You tiptoe through the tulips and then
all right.
steal the tulips.
And I think we're getting close here, yeah. This looks like a great place to build my world.
You don't need like a pickaxe?
Hold on.
Ah!
You've upset the world of wildlife again.
Oh,
Don't
your
die.
health is low.
He's like, this is my house.
My house. Ha-ha!
My house.
Ah-ha!
Oh, gosh.
Ah.
Oh, goodness. You're going to get bested.
No, it won't. Ha! This is
Olay!
exactly how I wanted this to go.
Look, man, these are the hazards you have to endure when you are trying to terraform a planet.
Oh, man, now I gotta live next to this corpse.
Yep, you did that.
That's sad.
Oh, his little jaw's still moving. Poor
This
dude.
this one was the next Mussolini, so also
Okay.
totally fine.
I do like his tail. Anyway, here we are. We found it. Let's get this. So these big formations are pure ore.
So that
usually.
guy's not gonna fight you, right?
No, he's cool. Look how cool
I like that guy.
Look how cool my
too.
neighbor is.
Oh, yeah.
He's showing off for me,
Oh,
big guy.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like they put a sloth's
Woohoo!
head on an elephant's body and like gave it giraffe limbs.
I'm a big fan of it.
Okay. So anyway, this is impure, the kind of infinite resource here on the bottom I'm standing on. The pure stuff is this.
Oh, you want that pure
And I want
shit.
that pure shit.
Yeah, get that pure shit.
Here comes the pure shit.
Fourth objective.
The strong screwdriver.
Build the hub.
Yeah.
Note,
That looks
to
like the
complete this
screwdriver from
objective, the
Rugrats.
Resources salvaged from the drop
not
pod
wrong.
will be consumed.
Believe it or not, that's a cultural reference I actually get. I'm shocked that I remembered what that actually means.
To the presence of iron
Do,
sources.
do, do, do,
Failure to
do,
do so
do,
will
Yeah.
result in non-optimal progress.
Rugrats is all well. The
I
early
love
parts of that
Rugrats.
show. Were all right.
Rugrats got like
It got
weird,
fucking
it got
weird.
real.
Yeah.
Rugrats got real in ways that I don't think babies should be.
No,
Dude.
I don't remember. I loved it though.
All right, here we go. So here's the meat of the game.
I think you already found the meat of the game before.
I'm gonna build my hub
Uh-huh.
out of my drop pod. So
Okay.
let's go here.
The hub.
Let's put it. How do you guys like this? Like,
Looks
like that.
good to me.
I like
Block
that.
that view.
What do you think? What do you think, Edgar? You like it? I love it. All right. I built the hub. How do you think?
Congratulations. You have unlocked Hub Feature Manual
Yeah.
Craft Bench. Hub Feature Hub Terminal. Fifth objective.
No, I need to get
Hub
rid of that.
upgrade,
Cool.
Storage and power.
They gave you a kitchenette.
Note, the craft bench and hub terminal are essential for progression to the next objective.
That's the hub terminal. I'm going to select tier 0. And I like this game's kind of guided approach. So you come over here and you select what you want to, the milestones you're going to get. And as you complete milestones, you're going to unlock more stuff to build.
Okay.
So it's pretty easy in the beginning here. Hub upgrade. I want this. I will get all of these things if I complete this milestone. And all I need to do is make 10 iron rods. Very easy, right?
Yes, in Rod we trust. Let's do it.
So now in the upper right, you see where it says hub upgrade 10 iron rods. Here I can come and I can say, let's make some iron rods. Iron rods.
Give me that rod.
To make an iron rod, you need an iron ingot. I can make 84 iron ingots because I have this iron ore that I mined. So all I do is come here and I can hit spacebar or hold that down. And now I'm making iron ingots.
So do you have to stand here and hold it down the whole time, or
That's-
will it? Just,
yes.
Oh, that's
Well, Abby,
okay.
what if we could automate this process?
Yeah.
Ha!
Okay, now hold that thought for about a half hour.
Okay.
Oh no.
All right, so let's make. I'm gonna just kind of cruise through some of this. I'm gonna make these 10 iron rods. So another thing you can do that I think is very cool for this game is if you're like, oh, I gotta make these iron rods. What do I need again? If you right click, you can add to a list, a to-do list, and it'll just kind of.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, that's very handy.
Which I think is very, very cool. All right, and then it does go away if you make them or get the stuff you need. Let's upgrade this thing here. So you just double click these. Boom.
Bump.
bump. Aha! And you can see my hub has upgraded.
You added some iron stuff to it.
Let's make this iron ingot so that goes
you
away.
have unlocked hub feature biomass generator. Hub feature
I don't actually know how to take this
storage.
away.
Scanner feature.
You right-click it again?
New
Remove.
equipment, buildings, and blueprints, which can be found in
iron
the
rod,
workshop
that's what it was.
when built. Build
Usually they
menu
go away
and
when you build
craft
it.
bench
Yeah.
respectively.
All right, so now let's look at the next milestone.
6th objective: hub upgrade construction.
Let's
Note,
do this.
Connect buildings to a generator for power.
Here we go.
So
Buildings
what
such as
goods
the
did you get for the
smelter
first
require a
upgrade?
blueprint to be
Let's see. I got the
Advice.
craft bench, the
Automate
equipment
the smelting
bench,
process and use
smelter,
portable
power
miners for
lines,
optimal
portable
results.
miner, which is actually the thing I should be building. I can make a Xeno Zapper now. I can construct.
Don't you already have a Xeno
Yeah,
Zapper?
but I couldn't make it.
So if this one breaks, you
Yeah,
can
I can look for copper ore now.
Do you have durability issues?
No.
Why would that one break then? Why would you need to make another
You know,
one?
stuff happens.
What if you need to double fist?
Yeah, what if I need to
Okay,
double
so
fist?
instead of the zap punch, it's a zap zap.
Yeah.
I say go punch personally.
What if you have two bases? You want to keep some somewhere else? You know? All right. So anyway, I need. Let's see. This is iron plate, iron rods, and copper wire.
Okay.
Let's do it.
You gotta find some copper then, right?
Yeah, I do. Here's my storage container. I'm not gonna put anything in there for right now. But what I am gonna do is craft this equipment workstation. I'm just gonna stick it right here. What do I need? Iron plate.
Gotta make some iron plates.
Okay.
Can you ever make a spaceship? Is that in the pipeline?
Hold that thought.
Okay.
I held it. I don't know
Okay.
if it's very
keep,
hot. What do I do with this?
holding on. Keep.
It's
hold-
burning my
It's-
hand.
No.
gotta
hold it.
endure.
What
I
else
can
need?
smell
Iron
my
rods.
skin singeing.
Hold.
Please go much faster than this. This is it's really
Hold.
it's painful.
Put that thought in the oven.
Yeah, no, I'm on fire. I'm literally on fire now.
All right, let's get the old equipment. Is that another guy over there? Okay, well this is a crowded spot.
Another guy?
Big
There's a
old
big man.
whale thing over
Oh,
there.
it's fine. Whatever. He's not
Land
gonna
whale.
The
bother
land
you.
whale's over there. All right, so we're gonna go here. We're gonna build their little miner.
He's just curious.
Is there water? Can you swim?
There's. I found puddles.
Okay, but there aren't like big oceans or anything.
I haven't seen, but maybe
Okay.
I haven't got to them.
Okay.
So let's see. I need the copper wire and I need the cable to get this thing all built. And I do want to build this, so let's concentrate on that.
Okay.
So we got to go find some copper. So one of the things I got is the ability to now scan for copper.
Ah.
So I do that. Scan for. Hopefully, copper is
Okay.
closer than iron was last time.
Can you build stairs for your little thing?
Yes.
It's weird you have to jump up to it every
no,
time.
you can build stairs. All right, that's kind of far.
160, I think, is your best bet.
You can do it.
You can do it.
Hot-footed over there.
All right, well, here we go. Hot footing it.
Hot footing.
Fine, get these. Get these.
Gathering
Gotcha.
leaves.
Gotcha.
Hot footing.
Gotcha.
Do you ever build for aesthetics eventually? Because right now it just seems like utility.
Oh,
But do you ever
Abby.
make a nice looking?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, we're gonna
Abby.
see some stuff
Okay,
later, I
okay.
think.
Abby, you're speaking the I don't know what these games are called, language. Whatever this genre is called, language.
The,
Do you,
the
Space.
Vinny
do
game
you
language.
build for
Yes.
aesthetics? That's like, what else is there? At some
I mean,
point?
you know what? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But sometimes you don't, so that's why I gotta ask.
You definitely don't in the beginning.
Yes.
In the beginning, you just want to get this stuff done. So let's get this pure stuff.
Yeah, give me that pure stuff. Mm-hmm. Snort this copper.
It's one of those things where I feel like I haven't played this multiplayer, but I feel like the early game would be awesome to have another person around, and the late game when you're just doing all your fun aesthetic stuff would be fun to have a person around, and the mid game would be completely infuriating.
So could you just keep chopping away at this ground
I
here?
could
Yeah, okay, all right.
get one at a time.
Basically, once this is exhausted, though, that's it.
Yeah, actually, I'm getting two at a time. This is normal copper ore, which is pretty good. But listen, I got things to
I want
do.
that pure shit.
Yeah, I want that. The pure stuff is good.
That shit that they didn't cut with baby powder.
They cut my copper ore with baby powder.
Do you
Here we
have
go.
falling damage? Can you break
Yes.
your ankles?
You do have falling damage. And it's early access, so some stuff is... I'll show later on one of the things with the falling damage is actually kind of annoying.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You can build these things, these lookout towers that are very tall. It lets you get a bird's eye view of your whole base. But getting down the ladder sucks, and you just wind up falling, or at least
I'm going to say it right now. We live in a post-Apex Legends world. No one wants fall damage anymore under
Yeah.
any circumstances.
Yeah.
No game should have it.
I agree.
You're not
I want to
wrong.
jump off every cliff.
All right. I need to build wire. And I need to build cable. So I'm just going to make a whole mess of wire.
You should be able to jump off mountains in World War II shooters and suffer no damage.
Let's add this thing to our to-do list so we know how much we have to make.
Gotta make that
8,
wire.
and nah, that's nothing. Okay. Let's make 8 of these. Done. Let's make 4 of these.
Fat caves.
Easy. And then we are good. Oh, I didn't make enough of these. There we go. We'll make this miner, 249er. I should make 2 of these, really. But I didn't make enough crap. Let's make one more. These things are...
You just can't resist, can you?
No. No. They're very good. Okay, so we needed 8 of these or something.
I like the sound of your hammer as you build stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Tink, 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 tink. Let's make a bunch of these. Okay, we'll make one more. What is this going to do, you ask? Well, let me show you.
didn't ask.
I assume it's going to be a miner that
gonna
is
drill,
portable,
right?
No, let me show you.
Put it down, I'll just
All
drill
right.
for you.
Tired of mining?
Yeah, extremely.
No, I like my little screwdriver.
Tired of mining?
Yes.
Tired of mining?
No, I
Okay.
said yes already.
Okay.
I'm sleepy of mining. Whoa.
Look at this little guy.
That's a robot.
Oh my gosh. The animations are good in this
Yeah,
game.
they are
Yeah.
good. Get to
Looks
work.
good. Go!
Miner. And there he goes.
Wow, very neat.
It is kind of neat.
Gonna put it on the copper one.
Yes.
So does that run out eventually, or will it always be there to
that guy just drills.
But the resource, I mean.
It has not for me, and
Okay.
I haven't seen no.
So you have a deposit, and you can basically nurse it forever.
It seems like it, and again, like I've only played about 6 hours of it, so maybe that
Maybe,
does.
does that
maybe the
stuff-
exhaust point is just much higher
Yeah.
than normal.
Does that stuff go into your inventory right away, or do you have to come back and like check on it?
You have to go back and check on it.
Okay. Say hello to your robots.
Hello.
Oh, I like this dude.
Hi. Until his face breaks open.
No, even then, I'm still a fan.
Ooh.
Wow, look at that guy. Can you
Beautiful.
fly him?
Beautiful. Ugh. I wish I could fly. All right, so we've got these guys going, and he'll just store a bunch of ore inside of him. But look at him go! Grab all of that.
That's his food.
So as a lore man, why are you taking these over?
I am here to help the conglomerate.
Your benevolent corporation.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Do you ever run into other sentient beings?
Sentient.
Like
well, who am I to judge, really?
Smart stuff that you don't just immediately try to kill?
It is multiplayer.
Oh,
but
really?
But the internet, am
Yeah.
I right? I've run into wildlife.
Okay.
I did run into we can explore after maybe when we're ready to give up on the save and go to the outskirts. Things as you go further get more dangerous.
Okay.
All
But
right.
you're not going to find like a shop or like anything like that.
I have not again.
Or locals
I don't know
where
if
you learn
that's
the
in
language.
I don't know if that's in the plan.
Man, I love that skinny-legged thing.
Yeah, it's a good game.
Well,
Well, hey, Abby, don't worry. We'll hunt it immediately.
Okay.
Aw.
Right. Shoot in the belly.
I have not been able to.
I just
want to
be its friend.
Let's build a smelter. Okay. A smelter will allow us to smelt, which is just a fun word to say.
Smelter, no smelting.
Let's go. Smelter. I barely knew her.
You know who Smelter?
The
always
one who
dealt her.
dealt her. So what do we need? Just 2 more iron rods.
Go Smelters.
Let's make some iron rods. To do that, we need some iron ingots. And this is how these games usually start off.
Yeah, it's a lot of building at the outset.
It's a lot of building at the outset, yes.
Yes.
So let's get that smelter up. Well, now you can take any of these. So I'm using the mouse wheel here to rotate these. If you hold control, it probably won't happen here, but you see how
Oh, yeah.
when you're here, you're like, oh, I want to line this thing up.
Oh, like on a grid.
Yeah, see, it snaps it'll try and snap to certain things.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's like not great, but helpful
Yeah.
way to snap. Anyway, I'm going to put this smelter here. There's an in point and an out point. Now this smelter
We'll smelt things.
will smelt if it has power.
Oh, you gotta give power.
It needs power.
Ooh, I was always really bad at the power lines in like Fallout 4. I
Power's-
couldn't figure them out.
Power's tough in here, but they start you off with this power generator.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to hit the power, zip, zap,
Okay, that's
power.
not so bad.
That's not so bad. This thing needs fuel.
Oh, yeah.
So let's see if I
Is
can-
there anything alive you could feed it?
Or maybe pockets full of leaves.
I do have a lot of leaves. So let's put some leaves in it. It's a biomass burner.
Yeah,
Let's
that
just
thing's
put the
real grinder,
leaves
huh?
in here. Yay, burn leaves.
Cool.
Yeah. Ooh, the moon come out. Oh, yeah, look at that.
One of them, anyway.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it is kind of nice looking. All right, so now this thing's ready to go. I set what I want it to smelt. Let's say iron. Grab some of that pure iron. Oh, that's copper.
Sci-fi games are never going to get over the concept of a planet that is closer than planets we are used to being in the sky.
It's so
And-
cool.
They
And
just look
I'm
too
all
cool.
for it.
Match all the fucked up tides.
It's like, look at that planet. That's just there. You can just see it.
You can just see it. You can walk to that planet. You see that planet?
More
can jump
space
to that.
games should have rings.
Agreed. Everything should have rings.
So this thing is now smelting.
I should have rings.
Yes.
Let's see what we need to move on
That
to
smelter
the
should
next-
have rings.
Oh, absolutely.
Helter Smelter. Let's get in here and see what we need for our next milestone. We need these iron plates.
Oh.
Well, I've only got 4 right now. I need these iron rods, and I need that wire. We can do this. It'll take a little bit, but we could do this. Let's just do this. Gotta make these. I could smelt these, but for the sake of this, I'm gonna load my save in just a second here.
Okay.
I do want to see what you unleashed in this game for a while looks like.
So I had kind of somebody had told me that there wasn't much here, and this is a little while ago, a couple of weeks ago, but I found there to be a decent amount here. All right, we got the copper wire. We need those iron rods.
When you say there's not much, do they just mean like there wasn't a lot
Like,
to do?
To do
or-
it, I
okay.
have found this build of it, and maybe they've updated it since that person played to be pretty featured.
Do you think that they maybe just wanted more like story or something?
No,
I think maybe they just were
'Cause if
dumb
they're-
and wrong.
I think they might have played a different build
okay.
Okay.
because as far as these types of games go, I've found it to be pretty satisfying so far.
Oh, was it satisfactory to your stuff?
I don't get it. I don't get it.
Like
That's a weird.
felt
Why would you use?
factorize?
What?
Factorize?
What?
Uh-huh.
So, you're making Alex do weird sounds.
I'll write it down. You'll get it. later.
Okay, yeah. Just draw me a couple of diagrams. Let's
stop
make
now.
that iron plate. One of the fun things about this, and kind of the reason I'm going through this early game quite a bit, is I do like games that when you upgrade stuff, it physically changes.
Yeah, that's nice.
And we are going to see this physically change
Ooh.
as soon as I
It
get.
also seems like they give you a lot to work with pretty much up front.
And there's some hand holding, which is good for these games.
Yes, definitely. It's especially in the first couple of hours.
Let's
Yeah.
upgrade that hub.
Yes.
Ooh,
Look at that.
Wow, a roof over your
Uh-huh.
head.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Looking pretty good.
Congratulations. You have
You just
unlocked
went from like
standard
shoddy
stone.
construction
New
site to shoddy
buildings and
construction
Wow.
type.
Oh, look at
Bench
this.
respectively.
You could put anything in there.
Anything in here.
7th objective, hub upgrade, conveyor belts.
So-
Note, use power poles.
We're
to
kinda
expand
getting
the
into
power
the-
Yeah, now we're
network
getting into
for
the weeds
optimal
here.
results.
Yeah, and now I'm going to skip
Note,
ahead.
Constructors are capable of constructing.
But yeah, it looks like
previous
you got
parts,
multiple
of which
upgrades
only
you can
one
still do
type
here
at a
before you even
time.
get to tier 1.
Abby, look at this. Huh?
Oh, shit.
Ooh,
right.
space elevator.
I love
An
a
elevator
good-
to space.
I love a good space elevator.
Did I tell you guys about that talk with Chris Hadfield I went to?
No.
I went to a talk with Chris Hadfield, and then he did a Q&A. Chris Hadfield is a Canadian astronaut. He got famous for doing those like covers of that David Bowie song in space. Anyway,
Was in Metallica. Yeah.
yeah,
everybody
yeah,
knows it.
yep, yeah, you get it. I went to a talk that he did that was very interesting. He's a very charismatic, smart, well-informed guy. And at the end of it was a Q&A session. And this one, to no one's surprise, was especially egregious. And I remember, I'll never fucking forget, this one woman asked this question. And I will say, Chris was, I'm sorry, the story's going on too long, but he was the most graceful about the whole thing. But she was like, Chris, when's the world going to come together to build that elevator to space?
Oh, that's a good question. What do you say?
I love that question,
See?
actually.
Carbon nanotubes.
I mean, he doesn't know. He's probably not in on those discussions. But
it's
he
a tough
was-
question for somebody who's never actually been to space. Since
It's
the whole
true.
thing's faked
Yeah.
Yeah,
anyway.
he faked it.
Yeah.
He was very graceful about it and was basically like, well, it's not really a matter of people coming together or not. It's more a matter of resources and getting to space. It's not the most efficient thing, yada, yada, yada.
And she's like,
that
no,
doesn't really answer the
seriously.
question.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to look at this.
You're in Vinny's save now. You're already polluting. That's fantastic.
Factory here. Wow.
Look at that elevator to space. The world came together.
By the world, me.
Suck it, Chris.
Yeah. What do you know, astronaut? Okay, this is what you.
Whoa, is that your little mining buddy?
My little mining
Damn.
buddy's all grown up. this is the MK1, the Mark 1 miner, which now just mines kind of indefinitely here. But here is the conveyor belt, which kicks out
conveyor belts. I knew this is it. This is the Vinny time.
Into the smelter.
Oh, conveyor belts into other conveyor belts.
You
yes,
can see it.
Into the makes the ingot, and then
I like that you can see the whole process.
Let me go into my factory.
Oh my god!
And
Open
this
air
is
factory.
going here,
Vinny.
and then it's making the iron plate.
Wow!
It's all for you, Vinny. It's all for you.
Which then goes into this merging thing, which then the iron plate is being turned into more iron plate. This is just a storage container.
Wow.
Damn.
Okay. Here's some other stuff
Good work,
happening.
Vinny.
You went to town.
This is like
is
Willy
very
Wonka,
early
but for
on.
metals.
So unfortunately here, let's go this way.
The fact
first.
that you did get here in 6 hours is still pretty impressive.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't really speak to it. I'm sure.
There are more
I would get
elaborate
here-
things out there. I'm not saying you have definitively taken this game and made it yours, but like this is still impressive to look at.
Let's just say, this is my power thing, which is a nightmare. But
Yeah, it looks like it.
let's just say, the limestone, which you used to make concrete, is very far away.
Oh
okay.
no!
Is
that- okay.
Here
Look
we
at these bags
go.
of concrete.
Here we go.
Look at this nice stroll, though.
You should at least build yourself a ski lift to get up here.
Okay, you get the idea. the concrete's all the way over here.
But you built all this stuff to move between places.
Yes. So this is going on over here. I had to run the power. Had to do all my stuff.
Can you ride the thing?
Oh yeah.
Oh, cool.
Much faster.
I have a question.
Yes, question.
So it seems like a lot of the stuff is automated for the metal building type stuff. Do you have the same kind of automation for farming or any of the sort of more natural
Like the
resources?
biomass
Please
collection.
hold on to that question.
Okay. I'll hold it on
but-
with the hot thing that Alex is holding.
Ow, my hand.
The interesting thing here that I have not gotten quite into is there is a verticality, to steal a phrase, to a lot of the stuff. So you will see on some of these things there are ladders, and you can build stuff and stack stuff.
Ooh, stacks and stacks and stacks.
Yeah, on top of other things. So let's say if the storage
What is the
container-
U jelly landing pad? What is that?
So I have not built the U jelly. We could build it here. I have
What
not.
is it?
Okay, so there's a jump pad and a tilted jump pad which will launch you.
Oh, this is Portal.
But you do get fall damage.
So you gotta
I
land
think
on
you have
jelly.
to land on the U
Wow.
jelly
How do you
landing
know
pad.
where you're gonna land?
I have not done it because it has scared the crap out of me.
Yeah, you
So
gotta get some ankle
So let's
braces.
do it. Let's add the to my to-do list. So let's build. Let's
Ow.
build this. I'll add the.
I want to, hop your way over to
Okay.
anything.
All right, let's do this.
I also want to see you fall down your lookout tower at some point.
I destroyed the fucking lookout tower.
So with the-
Really?
You were talking about the verticality, like
Yes.
so you can just keep stacking stuff on top of stacking stuff.
So I have not done it yet of building a factory that is multi-levels. Because that scares me a little bit. There's something about that is like, oh, I'll take your 3D Factorio, but now you want me to build a
Yes.
factory that, because like
I wanna
Abby
see
was
someone
saying
who's really not
before,
into it.
I don't care how far in the future is. This is just a lot for one person to manage.
there are stairs and stuff that you will
Wow,
get.
okay.
All right, so let's build this. Let's spend some time here and build this U jelly pad. We're going to go here and let's see what we have now. We need to build those iron rods. I'm just going to crank them out here.
Yeah, crank them out.
I'm going to crank some out here.
Get to cranking.
Crank out your rods.
Okay, cranking out my rod here.
Excellent.
I got the cable. I need 200 biomasses. I hate biomass.
You need screws.
No,
I hate life.
I need to
Anything
go,
that's alive is bad.
and reinforced plate. So I'm good. I just gotta go collect some biomass.
Well, you don't have a robot that does that for
Time
you
to
now.
get- time to get
Oh
to
my
work.
god!
Wow. No more just shoving it in your pockets, huh?
No, wait.
Ooh, I love
Okay.
the sound of that chainsaw.
I have destroyed a lot of this planet. So
You're gonna
let's
go fight the children of the New Dawn right now.
Let's go find some pristine area of this planet to tear it down.
Yes.
Sorry, I need some biomass.
Just
Okay.
fucking Texas Chainsaw massacring your way around this fucking this barely inhabited world.
Sorry, planet. Oh, I don't really need
Wearing
to change
tree
that.
bark as a face mask.
All right, let's see how much biomass we can get out of that. Excuse me. Coming through.
Chainsaw man coming through.
Pardon me.
All right, time to chainsaw this workbench.
All right, I'm gonna need some more, so hold on.
Have you used a chainsaw before?
In real
I've
life?
used one.
In real life,
Yeah, I own a chainsaw.
Oh, they seem so scary.
I
rebound
haven't
seems
used
real
one
scary.
probably in like 2 decades, but I do remember using one on my grandparents' property when I was like a teenager.
Yeah.
I personally probably would not use them to fell a big tree.
Yeah,
Well, you need a lot of expertise in that. As far as
I
knowing
used
how
it. I used it for cutting up wood that had already come from a felled tree.
That's exactly what I use
Yeah.
that for. We have this property my parents have upstate, and that my wife's parents have that also for down trees and stuff. That's handy.
Yeah, my folks live. My mom lives among a bunch of eucalyptus trees, and when they were having all that insane amount of rain over the last year, a couple of trees started falling over because the ground was just too wet to support them anymore. Because they're very tall, old eucalyptus trees.
Trees are awesome.
Yes.
But they can also be tough when a tree falls.
Yes.
Yes.
An unexpected tree fall.
Even if you get them topped, there's no guarantee that they are going to stay up.
Or that branches won't wind up in your roof. Okay.
Or the whole tree end up in your roof.
Whole tree,
which almost happened.
All right, let's go back and make some of that bio sludge, biomass.
I love just chopping one as you go.
Yeah, need to pick it up. All right.
That tree you cut down was going to be the next Pol Pot, so it's okay.
Never mind the horrible sounds.
Yeah, are those good sounds or bad sounds?
You know, listen.
Ooh. Whoa. Why do they look like people?
You never know what you're going to find.
I mean, there's no other people on this world, so you need something to look at to remind you of, your home and your people.
Yeah, you raise a good point.
All right, we have done it. Let's make a horrible mistake here.
Yes.
I mean, that's what we're here for, right?
I don't know how this works, and it needs power.
Okay. Can you do a jump pad,
Yes.
and then as you're flying,
Try and build the jelly.
underneath you?
Can
try
you launch other things other than yourself to see how they fly?
Oh, now Alex is really thinking.
Can you launch that
Throw
chainsaw?
the chainsaw.
Oh, we got to power it up. So the thing with the power that is tough is these nodes can only take 4 connections at a time.
Oh.
So I'm just going to unpower something for the sake of this. You generally get all your resources back, I found, for
that's good.
destroying. Oh, I hit the wrong button. All right.
You're just trying to threaten that power line. Let it know who's the real boss here.
All right, let's power this up. Hopefully it won't blow a fuse. Seem good.
Can you blow a fuse?
Yes.
Oh.
Here we go.
Is there
That's
something
good
you can
jelly.
launch other than yourself? Can you throw an object at it?
Listen, this is my disaster.
All right.
Okay, I like Abby's plan.
Do you think you can do it?
Back up onto it. Oh, that doesn't
right
go.
over a cliff.
Oh,
Right over a cliff.
Okay, that didn't seem to actually...
That wasn't that far.
That wasn't that bad. But now you've got the U-Jelly landing pad.
Can you move it? You're not going to...
I think that's where you landed, so I feel like that could...
I have some air control. Oh, it needs power.
Gotta wait for it to
You
fill,
gotta
I
power
think.
that thing, yeah.
Oh, did you hear that?
What
Is
was
that
that?
your legs breaking?
No.
What did you do?
I blew a fuse.
Oh.
Oops, sorry. I'm going to put this chainsaw away.
I mean... How did that blow a fuse?
Oh, cool.
Which it means I probably ran out of biomass somewhere around here in one of these things. So I've linked some of these together. You can see there's a wattage, a capacity, and consuming. The consuming is how much stuff you have hooked up to it. How much is it going to consume? This one, is it this one? No, maybe it's that one there. Anyway, I've linked some of them together to give it double the power, but it means if one of them goes out,
They all go out.
they go out. Okay. One light goes out, they all go out. So I think I just made some biomass.
I mean, you use some of it, but yeah.
So you can right click to split up stacks of stuff. Let's put it back in here. Throw the switch. Pow. And we're back up.
Sweet.
All right. And for the sake of this, oops, that's the wrong device. For the sake of this, let's just disconnect some power here. You cannot chain factory items together, at least not yet. So for power, they have to be kind of picked off the node.
Okay.
All right. We're going to take this and do this. There we go.
That's the jelly we're looking for.
Boy, that's just really not far enough, though.
No. Maybe you need to put more power into it.
Oh!
That time you went further.
Crap.
And you're really borking this up, man. I got to be honest with
All right,
you.
hold on.
Just kind of back onto it.
Oops. Okay. All right.
There you go. That's the
right.
Jello you want to land in. Oh. Why is this so satisfying?
I'm just imagining the company coming back and being like, we haven't heard from this engineer in a while. And then finding you in a vat of jelly.
Guys.
For no reason.
I think this may have awakened something inside of me. I think I have a new kink.
Chainsaw jelly?
Yeah!
Oh.
I apparently want to live in Jello.
Well, there's that. Let's see how far you can go. So I've been holding back a little bit. Let's see if I can get on here and jump.
Yeah, let's see if it'll launch you over the cliff.
Oop.
Okay, let me try and back up. The slow motion into it is very good.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Hello.
Let me try and back up onto it. I thought this thing was really going to shoot me.
Yeah, it doesn't go as far as I'd like you to
No.
go. I
No.
do love that you aimed it so close to a cliff, though.
Yeah.
So
We're going to get you off that cliff eventually.
when you die, you kind of drop everything you have in your inventory, and you can collect it again.
Okay.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, you'll start.
So there's not a huge penalty.
All right. That's
What is with the one dead tree just sitting in the center of all of this?
This is a berry bush, and it is my fucking god damn it!
We really fucked up your whole thing here, didn't we?
It's worth it for the jelly.
It's like, nope, absolutely not.
So you can kind of see the spikes here. It's going over. Whatever. Anyway, this thing doesn't need power. This is cool. The space elevator. This is the reason I loaded this
Ooh,
save.
yeah.
I want to see.
You want to launch the space
Yes.
elevator?
Yes.
Okay. So
Send.
I need 10 more of these, 9 more of these. Just so happens I happen to have 9 more.
Rotors.
So, you ready?
Yes. I like the stickers on it.
Yeah, even the menus animate well.
Shall we?
Yeah.
Yes. We're doing it. The elevator to space.
Oops.
Wow. Are you on it?
No,
How do you get
it just
into it?
went wee.
How do you get on it?
No, it delivers it. I don't take it to space.
What?
Sorry, Abby.
What's the damn point?
It's an industrial elevator.
I was sending stuff to space.
It's not a people elevator.
This is another thing here that let's see if I have enough to do the next milestone. Let's see, I don't know if I will. I need a lot of stuff here.
Wow, this truly is a dystopian future if we're still using coal power.
Yeah. I don't have enough right now to do this milestone. It'll take me a little bit to get that stuff. But this shuttle would take off to space and deliver that stuff.
Oh, cool.
Also. So let's load my current save.
Okay.
Okay. I want to see you go to the outskirts of town eventually.
Yes, and I will go to the outskirts of town on that one, kind of because I have to.
While you're loading that up,
Yeah.
question.
Yeah.
Is there an overarching goal for all of this, or is it just to build the coolest damn machines you can?
I think those things might both be true.
That's fair.
I don't know. Early access stuff generally.
Like you're not trying to get off the planet or
No,
anything.
no. I think I'm here to make this, to do this as part of the company.
Right.
To mine the
Because
hell
like
out of this.
Factorio's whole thing was that you were stuck
Yes,
on that
this
planet
is
and
not
you were trying to
that.
get
No,
off
no,
of it.
no.
Okay.
I work for this place called Fix It or whatever.
All right.
I'm
And so
here.
basically you're just trying to make the stock price go up.
Yes. Okay. So here I am back on the later save.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
Pretty similar to where you were before.
Pretty similar. Same factory. I think there might be some differences over there.
Also,
but
you didn't build the jelly pad.
Did not build the jelly pad. But at this point, I have the this milestone completed. And one of the things I have
Truck station
is a truck. Is a tractor, which we should try and build this.
I want to drive the truck.
Yes, so do I. You can kind of see where this is going here. We're gonna get a foundry. We're gonna get a whole bunch of new stuff that this other mining thing here, which I'm gonna select this milestone to do. But I want to build a damn truck.
I would also like you to build the damn truck.
Where is that? Where would truck be? Vehicle sounds like a good place. Add it to the to-do list. All right, so we need.
Is the truck station just a Circle K? Can you go in there to get some
So what's the other one?
sunglasses
Flying
and
jack?
some corn nuts?
What's the flipping jack?
Flying J is the other one. Yeah.
All right, I need modular frame. Beacon, I think, is here, and it's not that hard to make. So let's make some beacons. Oh, I've got so much copper wire. I'm not concerned about the copper wire.
It is just like overflowing.
Let's go to my copper wire. So these are assemblers. They will take 2 things to make 1 thing.
Okay.
Okay, so
Wow, look at all that.
all right. So a nice thing that I just happened to find out is it doesn't really care if you just cross these conveyor belts. Stuff will just work.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's kind of nice.
Bless them.
So this is making copper wire.
So you just take that shit off the conveyor belt if you want.
I could. I just kind of take it out of there. So
Grab a few.
what's happening here? We're getting iron rods coming out of this thing and going into here, and then it's making something over here. What's it making? It's making rotors.
Oh.
I think the power's gone out. This is why I need that coal power. Finding the biomass is such a pain in the butt.
Well, don't worry. You'll have killed it all off by the time you're done here.
Are you out of biomass? You're out of biomass. Do I have any biomass?
Is it that thing you have 450 of? No, that's something else.
No, that's not biomass.
Is this a tedious
That's
pain
leaves.
in the butt, or
Yeah.
is this just part of the game?
So
like-
this part's kind of tedious. I
Okay.
need to go make more biomass, I think.
Okay.
It does. So, is there any sort of automation system tied to biomass? I feel like that's the one thing you haven't shown.
So you can drop leaves into a factory to make the biomass, so I don't have to keep coming back here.
But at the same time, there isn't a thing that like harvests.
Not collecting the leaves, but what I just unlocked is the coal.
Right.
And the coal is a resource kind of like the iron ore and stuff like that, which I will be able to mine
Okay.
and then pipe in and then pipe into what I suspect a coal
hopefully
furnace.
you shouldn't need the leaves soon enough.
Yes, I'm at the tail end of leaves here, but not quite there yet. So for the sake of this thing, I have enough rotors. I'm not going to spend time just fucking around with my shit. Just going to build the stuff I need.
I mean, you do what you got to do, man.
Here's another thing I found. It's called the MAM. It allows you to
Yes, ma'am.
research these things.
Ma'am.
Once you've researched some of these
Ma'am.
in your scanner, you can go. Sorry, let me pull up my scanner.
Ma'am.
You can go. Oh, that's not the scanner. But we are going to go look for this later.
Okay.
Sorry, where is my scanner? It's in my inventory. So one of the things I don't like, and hopefully they fix. See my hotbar at the bottom there?
Yeah.
You can only put stuff that you build down there.
Oh.
And you cannot put stuff that is personal inventory items like the chainsaw down there. Yeah, they should fix that. Because or at least have 2 bars, one for inventory items. So
That
this,
would make some
this,
sense.
this is the scanner. And right now it's
That's
set,
just a PKE meter.
That thing's cool looking.
it is. Right now it's set to power slugs, but you can change that to
Very bold of this future to use a DOS-based system for their scanner.
to other things that you have researched, like berries and nuts. These power slugs, if you find them, can boost up the productivity of your devices. But anyway, it beeps when you're closer. It doesn't beep when you're further away. That's the scanner. What was I going to do? I was going to... let's make that damn thing. Beacons, modular
I've already
frame.
forgotten which damn thing you were talking
The tractor. I want to make a
Right,
tractor.
the
Okay,
truck.
yes.
Yeah, so let's take this out of my hands.
about. Build
Is
a
this
truck.
the spaceship? We're going to get to spaceships?
No.
Okay.
The space elevator was the spaceship thing.
Oh.
I kind of lied to you. At least for now. I don't know. Maybe there's space stuff either, but I doubt it.
Yeah.
I mean, if there was space truck in this game, I'd be into that too.
I need to make a modular frame, which is at the bottom here. Modular frame. What do we need for that? I need reinforced iron plates. I am making all of this in my factory. I just don't want to spend the time to go check it all out now. Anyway, I'm going to have to make some screws. I don't need that many to make that modular frame. Okay, that's one. Let's make a couple more of these. Okay, and 2. Okay, we're gonna make a truck. I have not made the truck yet. That's all we need for the tractor. All right, where should we make it? I want to make it in a spot that's like not immediately gonna be
Over a cliff.
or like fall down somewhere and lose it.
So, do they denote the edges of the map? Because this just seems like a sheer drop off.
It does seem like a sheer drop off, and
But
I'm
is
sure
there
if I
stuff-
walked off, I would die.
Okay. Is that how they're just like, hey, map ends here, don't?
I don't think so.
Okay.
So here's where I'm at in this game. I have coal, right? Because this is gonna kind of answer a couple of these questions. I have that coal, but it's very far away in this save. That coal is all the way out. So I'm going to get up on this hill, and we're going to go exploring for coal, and I'm going to show you what I kind of just found out. Oh, this is the copper deposit that was also very far away.
Wow.
It appears to have stopped.
Yeah, it's because something's out of power back there. Okay.
Like, I think that to me is my number one thing for this is that I would really love it if you just had some sort of auto biomass gatherer.
Yeah, so you do find tons of biomass, but this is why I've been chasing that coal dream. Trying to roll coal. So this stuff is so far away, it's going to be impossible to get to a lot. This is all biomass. Impossible to get there. So what I started doing, Abby, was just building platforms over some of these.
Cool.
So I think when you say is at the edge of the map, I think you can kind of just build these platforms and go.
I'm sure there is an edge of the map somewhere, but
like to get to this coal, it's still out there. I'm gonna build this truck. Ready?
Yes.
That's so small.
It's perfect.
that's not a truck.
Can you drive?
That's a workbench.
Oh, you can see your body.
Never mind, it's a truck.
Standing truck. Do you know how to drive?
No.
Do you need
Do you need
gas?
to put fuel in it?
Probably.
Just says drive. Doesn't say even put like fuel in it.
It's true. It does kind of say drive. I've never.
What happens if you just press forward?
That's me pressing forward.
Well, okay. We found out the most important part.
Okay, I'll look at the controls in a second if I can't get it. I just want to see if there's a fuel tank on it. Because there's a workbench here, which is awesome.
Oh, fuel tank.
What's in it?
What do you have
Can
to
I put biomass
leaves?
in it? Do we make some?
Weirdly enough, it wants chainsaws.
You can make it at the workbench?
Yeah, I could. I thought we made some before. Let's
You might have dumped it in that other thing.
biomass.
Oh, biofuel?
That's just a souped up version of the biomass. But let's see if it'll take it. Hey, I like to run on corn oil. All right. Let's see. It looks kind of full. Oh, okay. No, it sits in there. Let's start this baby up. Thank you. The animations are nice.
Yeah.
There we go.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Woohoo!
Do some donuts.
All
Yeah,
right.
waste that fuel as fast as possible.
Yeah. Look at me. Let's go find that coal.
Can you ride over the biomass and then pick it up?
That would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I don't think you can pick it
It's
up.
not picking it up. It's just breaking it.
Can I scan while I'm here? That's it. Oh, wow.
Oh, you can autopilot.
Oh, can I set up? Wow. Okay. Hide.
Start
learning some
recording. Oh, can you like record a path for it to just like always follow?
Oh, I wonder if that's so you can have it like drive the resources back to your thing.
Wow.
Oh,
That's
boy.
cool.
Vinny, we're learning some stuff here.
This game is cool.
Okay, I do have to.
And I gotta say, for an early access experience, like obviously there are things that they could, be tweaking and working on, but it feels like there's enough here.
Oh, I'm fucking this up. Okay. Boy.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I love you, Thelma.
All right. This is the coal.
Yeah, that's just a big pile of black rocks.
And then, yay.
Oh, pure shit.
So that's the coal, and I guess I would want to come over here
Make
and
a
then
little drill.
build a drill, but I don't think I have the stuff to build it.
Well,
But maybe
One day you will.
Can I make it on the back of this truck? Because that would be kind of awesome.
I mean, it's a workbench.
what do you need for it?
Do you need to refine?
No, I need to build. Oh, okay, so what I need actually, which I can also build here, is this equipment shop. So let's build that here because it doesn't need power.
Can you pick it up and move it later?
Yeah, I can just dismantle it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, build two. Why not?
Yeah. Let's just pick up these leaves. So what I need to do is build this.
Our little mining friend.
Yes.
Okay. I need to then come back over here.
I call him Mineface.
Where would the output be? Like here.
Probably.
Cool.
Okay.
Now it's going to poop out some coal.
Well, not yet. Not until this is where it gets weird.
Gotta get power,
It
right?
needs its own power. So,
We need a coal generator. So basically, it will just be a feedback loop.
yes. Wow, you're big.
Whoa.
But I don't have the modular frames. So let's go back here. You know, and this is kind of what these games are.
Right.
To build this, again, I got plenty of screws. So we need some reinforced plates. I think we need 8.
Have you had issues where your pockets have gotten full? Because I haven't seen that so far, I feel like.
No, the inventory space is pretty generous.
That's
but
good.
I could also just build a storage container wherever I want. What am I missing? These reinforced plates. Okay. Let's just build this. Maybe we'll just build this. What else am I missing? Oh, I just didn't build enough of these yet. Oh, it's 3 for each. Okay. Let's go one more. That adding to-do list thing is very convenient. All right. I should probably turn that engine off, huh?
It's just idling.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, let's build these. This. And this. All right. Can I build that factory now? I think I can.
We gotta find a spot for it, though.
Do you want to build it here?
Well, I want it to feed itself.
Okay.
So it needs power. Listen, I'm not uploading this save. We'll live.
This is a quick look save.
We'll survive. Wow.
Thing's
Pollution.
big.
All right. So
It's like a big old middle finger to the environment.
Mm-hmm.
can I come in here and steal some of this? Yeah. Okay. Fun. You know, it's that pure stuff, so it's giving me a decent amount. Let's get this baby fired up. Okay. Let's drop some coal in there.
You just gotta start feeding it right after that.
Yep, and then I'm gonna run a wire from here to here. Now spin her up,
Dump the coal right back in.
and then dump.
So you're actually getting nothing out of this. You are just powering 2 machines that are feeding each other.
Oh boy, maybe
You
I
can maybe
could,
put it in backwards.
Listen, you can make it right. It's actually pretty good about trying to. Okay, well, I'm the idiot. It's pretty good about trying to complete the path.
Yeah.
Oh, nuts. I don't have enough to make it there.
Oh no.
Okay.
What do you need?
More iron plate, which is made from iron ore, which is actually...
Whoa, it's really dumping the coal out quick though.
Yeah.
Just gonna fall off onto the ground?
No, it'll stop on the thing. Okay, good. I do have iron ingot. I thought I didn't. Okay, let's make a bunch of these. So you could set up. If I were playing this at home, I might set up a mini station over here, start building some smelters and stuff just to get this all set up. I kind of just want to see what the story is with this. Get this in here. Yeah, that'll do it.
Oh, nice.
And there we go. Now I will have kind of electricity going.
And 0 coal in the end of it because, again...
Well, I think this... Well, you mean in terms of here?
Like you're not storing any. You're just feeding
I'm
it to
not
the power
storing
plant.
it, yes,
Yeah.
which is fine. If I could split this and make 2 of these to get 2 sources.
One to a
of coal.
storage facility,
Oh.
one to the power thing.
Yeah, I could, or to 2 power things if I wanted. It'd have to just see what the backup is, because eventually, this right now is probably storing a bunch of coal. It'll eventually hit like 100, and then it will be inefficient. Like
Right.
coal will just be backed up on here.
So you just got to find a place for the rest of it to go.
And I can find a place for it the rest of the go. It could either go into another one of these, or it can go into
Or
a
perhaps
storage
into the
bin.
back of a truck that was automated to come back and forth from
Or
here.
let's say that. So yeah, I could just rip this out of here right now and put it into my truck.
Will the coal work as fuel?
Oh, I bet. I'm gonna take that out and put this in. Oh yeah.
Ooh.
It'd be great if it started belching just black smoke now. All right. Let's go explore. Actually, it is kind of belching.
It is in fact doing that.
Listen, I'm industrializing, okay?
I
Cut me
like
some
your
slack.
space uniform.
Thank you.
Oops.
Oh no.
Here we go. Go for it. And this quick look with style.
You're not saving this anyway, man.
That's true. Not yet.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I do want to see the end of the world.
Yeah.
That's a conveyor belt.
Sorry.
It's not a platform.
Whoa.
It's just too close to me.
Whoa.
You're too close. I'm backed up against my own track. Okay, yeah, here. We can make this.
Can the truck go over that lip?
Yeah, I think so. There is also one you can make. I wonder if the truck could jump if you put it on that pad.
Wow. Try the pad.
I was gonna see if maybe I could. Nah, okay. You think it could, I don't think I'm not getting all the stuff for the pad.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah. Anyway, there are ramps you can make that aren't walkway ramps. I was gonna try and make a little jump at the end of of this thing.
You might be able to do it.
All right, we're doing it. And if this is how we die, this is how we die. Yeah,
Are you sure you're gonna be able to get up there?
I think so.
Oh, you're just gonna drop right over. There's gonna be no air time.
Yeah, you gotta get up there first.
I mean, we're burning coal now.
You might need a little ramp. Little
Little lip.
little
Uh
something.
We're good. Stop.
oh. Forgot to put the parking brake on.
All right, we'll park this here. Okay. Hey, 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 hey.
So this is Satisfactory. Gonna say you should have taken the keys out, or at least put the parking brake on.
No.
You
I
didn't.
feel so bad for my tractor. What did I do? How did I treat you so wrong?
It knew what you were gonna do. It's like, no, I'm going out on my own terms.
Hello?
It's not coming back, Vinny.
I'm so sorry.
I don't think the truck's coming back.
Freedom. Oh.
Well, this is a nice idea.
All right, hot foot the jump.
Woo!
Oh, he made
All
it.
right,
Oh, good work.
all right, we're gonna just walk. Right, this is the
Okay.
plan. Where I want to walk. That's my.
That's your coal
That-
factory.
Is that? I think that's pointing to my truck.
Yeah, it wants you to go to the truck that's in the bottom of this ravine.
Did it respawn it?
I don't think so.
No, I think.
I don't think you're making that jump back anyway.
Oh. Maybe it respawned it. All right. Anyway.
Whoa.
Oh, this is not what I intended. Oh no!
You damaged company property.
Where's? All right, let's walk away from. So you'll see. This is actually a good place to kind of show because you will see my corpse on here if I wanted to go back and get it. But let's walk. Let's just go run.
I assume they put your stuff on the nearest landmass to where you died.
Let's hope, right? Because I did hit a point when I was exploring where I hit this like big monster. Not that big.
I want to know
but
big.
Do you
I wanna
get
see a big
bigger
monster.
weapons?
Yes, I think you do.
Okay.
I don't have them, but I was able to build a better shock tool at least.
Okay. So if you lost your original shock tool, would that be like, oh, I died and didn't recover it?
Yes.
If you die again, does
Yeah.
the stuff that you haven't recovered
like
yet
luck.
go away forever?
Nothing. Like Dark Souls-ish?
Yeah.
I don't
or
know.
is it like you'll have those pockets of your corpse whenever?
I didn't. I've only died once in my actual save. So I don't know the answer to that
Okay.
question. Like, yeah, would you have multiple corpse things? Oops.
Stuck on some rocks.
So yeah, let's walk a little bit and then we'll call it. It's pretty. It's definitely a factory building game. I think like I was saying, the multiplayer might be fun in the beginning and kind of after you've got your coal and stuff all figured out. The biomass is my biggest thing too. I hate running around. Hey, look at this. This is nice. I don't like running around having to pick up leaves all the time.
Yeah.
I find it tedious. Whoa, what's that?
It seems like you're pretty far in for that to not be like automated.
So I
yet.
just got that coal. I'm
right,
very
and that
very
took
excited.
a long time to get there, though.
Yeah, but oh man, look at this thing.
Wow.
It's like
Can you ride it?
I don't know that. I don't know what that is.
Go see.
Let's see. He looks nice.
Oh, he's not nice.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What is
Uh-oh.
that? Wow.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
wow.
Get out of there.
You're-
Get out of there. It's fire gills.
Yep. Okay, I'll run
It's
this
not
way.
a nice animal.
Leaves. I'm just picking up your leaves, sir. Are you composting? If I found berries, I could eat them. It looked like there was. Oh shit!
You're alive.
Well,
Is that
this,
thing alive, or is that a big berry tree?
if only I had my chainsaw.
Your
Oh, look, the
chainsaw's
beach.
with God now.
Abby, it's the water.
The land whales.
What's this?
Whoa, is this story stuff?
What's this?
What is this?
Have you seen this before?
No. Is this yours? Oh,
I don't think it's his.
I wish they shit.
Oh, yeah.
That's the thing you want?
Oh, just kind of like the Metal Gear.
What is
Ooh,
this?
Oasis.
Can you do stuff with this?
Oh, there's a copper. There's a copper thing.
Yeah, you just pick up some wire. Now you have it.
Is there,
Oh, is this your truck? Is this where it landed?
Yeah. This
I
is
guess there's
cool.
just some resources around it.
Yeah, I mean, clearly something.
Yeah.
I wonder if maybe
like
at some
that.
point there
Some
will be
light
like
modular
a,
story
frame.
stuff.
like a beacon or something. Like, oh, what happened here?
Yeah. Hey, man, that's all right. I'll take
Cool.
some of this.
So try swimming.
Okay. There's a
Oh,
box
there's
out
more.
there. Yay.
Oh, you can totally
Swimming.
swim.
Swimming.
Can you go under?
I'm not seeing the go under.
Okay.
What's this is just more piece of stuff. Sure.
Open
It's a drop
drop pod.
Oh boy.
Just a big old resource dump.
So you need some repairs. Cool.
Battery broken, needs power. 4 steel beams. You. No. Okay. Well, that's interesting.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's a new wrinkle.
Yeah. This is satisfactory, but I think it's pretty good.
Right on.
I guess that is the
Yeah.
definition of satisfactory.
Yeah.
Okay. Satisfactory, but I'm going to give this an.
What are you gonna give it?
Like a
What are you gonna give it?
a grape. Grape job.
What?
Uh-huh.
Grape job.
Uh-huh.
Is that one of those stickers that smells good?
Yeah. I'm bananas for it.
Okay.
And it smells like bananas.
Aren't you glad you played this game?
You're a real lemon.
You noodle it.
Ew, I don't want a sticker that smells like a noodle.
Thanks everyone. Satisfactory.
Vinny.
Epic Game Store
Yes.
is where this is. In case I didn't mention that before.
How much?
In
30?
early access, I believe it was $30.
Danny, I don't think these creatures are your friends.
Multiplayer as well. I might check that.
They're not your
Check that.
friends.
I'm gonna pet the dog and we'll get out of here.
Dogs do
I'm
not
gonna
want
go
to be
pet the dog. Hi.
The dogs just want to go hang out in the water.
Oh no.
Well, their mistake. Hi.
Uh-oh.
You don't have your shocky thing.
Oh boy.
Barrel nut.
That's what they call me.
Oh, what a sad way to die.
Alone on this planet. Thanks everyone.
Thank you.